What is the color of the Hashem, Washai, Hashem, Raka, Kwadash, to be honest to the apostles of great millstone. Shalom to all the brothers in the highway and byway, preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. I'm the brother Shapar from the James Jamaica camp. Hey, this is a clear-cut example of how hypocritical Jake is, man. Jake is some of the biggest hypocrites on the planet. You know what I mean? I'll play that video here, and then we'll come back and discuss what has been said in this video here.
Let's just say for the next 400 years, black people rose to power and did to white America what they did to black and other minorities, the Native American community. They're like, oh, they couldn't stomach it.
You know, it would never happen because it's not in our nature.
No,
to do people like that.
That's not how we're very forgiving people.
Yeah, it would never happen. So that's something that we couldn't conjure up something like that to do people like that. So that's a worry that they can just forget.
They can sleep good.
No. You know what I mean? You see, this is the reason why these celebrities are not to be taken seriously, man. You know what I mean? Are not to be taken seriously. Look here. And even this man here talking here, seeing, is a so-called hip-hop artist and an actor. You know what I mean? And in a lot of his songs, he sing about shooting niggas, man. You know? Niggers are some of the biggest oppressor of their own on the planet right now. You know what I mean? Niggas be killing niggas all day, singing about killing niggas, dreaming about killing niggas, out there in the streets killing niggas. Out here in Jamaica, all 12, 13 per day, 8 per day, dying, man. Every year over 1,000 niggers get put to death by niggers in Jamaica here. And not to mention over there in Mexico and some other places where Jake be over there beheading each other. You know what I mean? Selling drugs to each other in America, selling drugs. Look at Chirac, man. Look at Chirac. Look what we have the art to do. We have the art to kill each other, man. Hey, look, man. That's all you niggers do. You suck the so-called white man rod, man. That's all you do, man. All day, all around. You know what I mean? No, you can't kill the so-called white man. He's the only person you cannot kill. And he's the only person you cannot oppress, but you oppress each other. You're a bunch of hypocrites, man. That's what you are, man. A bunch of hypocrites, man. You know what I mean? You hate your own and love everybody else. You know what I mean? It's a parasite to your own self, man. But guess what? You wanna put those type of hurt on other people who actually hurt you, man. You kill your own. Basically, what you niggers is a part of. You know what I mean? Seeing? You're a part of your own destruction, man. You know what I mean? Because killing each other, seeing, is suicidal, man. You know what I mean? As a nation. But the nation that basically which basically our true enemy. You can't do that too. But you can do it to your brother. You can do that to your brother. You can sing song about killing your brother. Right now, I listen, I go so and I look at some of the videos, the recent videos that come out in the Jamaica music video, and every one of the music video them have guns and who talking about how to shoot a nigga, how evil them is, and how to kill another nigga, man. That's what the music basically out here in Jamaica saying right now. You know what I mean? Saying, but everybody become loving. Everybody, I'm sorry about the rant, but you know, so my time, Jake, hey, look, man. So everybody talking about love, and anytime it comes down to the so-called white man and him gonna have to pay for what he did, you know what I mean? Everybody's become lovers now. You know, we don't have that type of art, you know? Yeah? But a nigger step on your shoes and the next minute on the floor. A nigger step on your shoes and the next minute is on the floor, man. You know? Stabbed to death, shot to death, you know? Emptying your guns on each other. That's what you do. That's what you do. You can't come out here tell me that look, man, look, this the so-called white man don't forget back when he forget, man. When you can't say a nigga forget back when he forget. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know, bunch of hypocrites. But anyway, this is the curse of the Most High. You know what I mean? That niggers hate each other this way and not the nations. You know, but what's going to happen? You're going to direct that hate back at the nations, man. That hate you have for each other is going to be directed to the nations. The Lord is going to do that. The Lord is going to do that, man. You know what I mean? And niggers like you niggers that have this type of meditation, you know what I mean, that you would have never do that to a nation, but yet you do it to yourself, the most are going to put your asses out, man. The most is going to put your asses out for being a bunch of hypocrites, man. Bunch of hypocrites. Having love for everybody else apart from yourself. A bunch of hypocrites. Yeah. Let me get the curse here. Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 54. It says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and towards his wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. And that's what basically plaguing our people. This is what we're doing to ourselves, man. You know, the curse. You know what I mean? And the Lord are going to reverse this thing, and it's going to be directed at the Eden, man. Whether you niggas like it, yes or no, it's going to be directed at the Eden. They can't say you don't have an evil heart in you to do evil, because you do it to yourself. You know what I mean? So therefore, it's an easy thing to do to others. So there's no excuse for you niggas, man. No excuse any at all. You know what I mean? So the oppression is going to be on the Eden. The oppression, when you oppress your people now, is going to be on the Eden. So that's that. Now, to the point that this nigga said that will never happen. You know what I mean? So as the Lord, our Hashem shall live. You know what I mean? These people gonna have to pay for what they did. You know what I mean? The Lord gonna render them a recompense. You know what I mean? Double. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And we're gonna get vengeance, man. We're not gonna be hopeless like you niggers, having no hope in this world. We have hope. We have hope in the Lord, our Hashem, our Shai, man. You know? To reward us, yeah. The Lord is going to reward us. The scriptures here. And this is the intent. You know, I'm going to read the intent here, because it's a prophecy, man. And this is what's going to happen, man. Whether you like it, yes or no. Anybody don't like it, you just got to die. You know what I mean? Or this is what's going to happen, man. Alright. We'll start from top. It's a this is Psalms 149. It says, let Israel rejoice in him that made him. The Lord will wash him, I will show that it, yeah? Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Lord, I was shy and King David, man. You know. Anyway, let the praise of his name in their dance. Let them sing praise unto him with the timbrel and harp. You know. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. You know. He will beautify the meek with salvation, and that's what we're waiting for. Niggas talking about, say, oh, we're just gonna have to just, you know, be under the so-called white man, you know, and get what we can get, and just second for that, second for less. That's what that whole interview, that's what he was saying. We're for second for less, man. You know, and don't mind them exploiting us. You know what I mean? Stupid ass nigga. But anyway, see, okay. It said, let the saints be rejoiceful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. That's the intent. That's prophecy also. You know what I mean? And scripture says we're going to meditate terror, man. See me? You niggas don't know the half that these men are planning to do to you people, man. You don't know the half what they are planning to do. Right now, the so-called white man is planning to exterminate you. You're talking about we'll never have it in my heart to do this to these men. You know what I mean? You're crazy, nigga. You're crazy. So I can find another precept here. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 15. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Yeah? That's going to be the judgment for niggers who's on this mindset, man. That's going to be the judgment. The Lord's not going to play around with you niggers, man. As I said before, you're a bunch of hypocrites. You don't have any excuse, man. You don't have any excuse not to hate your enemy because you hate each other. You know? No excuse any at all. You know what I mean? See? And you see, each and every one of you, if you look in yourself, there's another nigger that you hate, man. If you look into yourself, you can realize that you have another nigger in your mind where you hate. You know what I mean? So therefore, you have no excuse not to hate the enemy, who is a true enemy. Which basically, it will be a righteous thing to hate your enemy. But your neighbor now is your enemy. Your brother now is your enemy. Which the scripture say, oh, you have to love your neighbor as you love yourself, man. So you're a bunch of hypocrites, man. And the Lord is going to judge you all for this, man. You know what I mean? So a lot of you know what I mean? Gonna be killed even by the so-called white man that you love. He's gonna slaughter your asses, man. And then you will realize that, look, you know, maybe we should never ever trust this man, you know. We should never lay down ourselves to this man. You know what I mean? So with that we say Kalalali Bashim Yawashai, Bashim Raka Kodash, to understood the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers and out there in the highway and byway preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. Shalom.